I'd like to talk about learn from Japanese kanji. I'd like to start with this example. Kanji are the Chinese characters that form the written Japanese words. Learn each character has its own meaning. Like look at this Japanese kanji. This is called ki and it means tree. You see that this word comes from a real figure of a tree. Then if you write two trees, it becomes another kanji, meaning grove. When we write three trees, it means forest. Also, when the character for the tree on the left is combined with the character for old, the meaning becomes withering. In this way, each Japanese kanji has its own meaning, and by the combinations, new kanji are created. We can learn a lot of life lessons from this combination and the change of the kanji characters. Okay, let's start. Please look at this kanji. This character is called hito, and it means people. This character comes from a figure of two people standing together, supporting each other. This shows us that we, as humans, cannot live alone. We need to help and support each other. That is a quality of being human. So next kanji is this. This is called zazen, and the zazen means the meditation. Zen is a Zen Buddhism, and the kanji in the left side, this is za, describes the land or earth, and it contains two hito or people characters, just introduced before. So this kanji describes the two people are meditating as sitting on the ground. So question is, why two people for meditations? Because one of the purpose of meditation is to find oneness as if you were unifying two selves within you. In Ajikan meditation, we become one with the symbol which we are meditating. In the Hiho meditation, we become one with the holy Goho, the universal life force. Through regular meditations, you can become one with your ancestors, guardian angels, or your true self. So these kanji characters tells us the true meaning of the meditation. So the next kanji is isogashi, and it means busy. This kanji character comes from combinations of two kanjis. The one on the left is kokoro, and it means your mind. The character on the right is lose. Therefore, busy means losing your mind. People are very busy nowadays. However, if you keep saying, I'm busy, you are losing your mind. So therefore, please try not to say, I'm busy. Instead, saying something like, I'm happy to stay active, or I'm fortunate that I have many things to do. The next one is inoru, or to pray. I means will, and noru means to follow. In this case, the will means God's will. So therefore, to pray means to follow God's will. People usually pray for the healthy growth of their kids, recovery from illness, and so on. I don't mean to say that's wrong, but please do not forget, when you pray to God, it is important to have the attitude to accept and follow God's will, and then be thankful no matter the outcome. So the next kanji character is Haku, and it means to utter. This character is also formed from combinations. The character on the left is mouth, and in the character on the right, you can see both plus and minus. This kanji shows us that when we speak, we utter both positive and negative words. So when we utter only positive words, the minus at the bottom will disappear, and this kanji change to a new character. It's Canal. Its meaning is to be fulfilled. So when you speak only positive words every day, your wishes will come true. Next, I'd like to show you two kanji I introduced last time, which are the kanjis of trouble or hardship and happiness. These two characters are very similar, but meaning is opposite. But by just adding one line to hardships, it becomes happiness. So what does this tell you? Even though you are having a difficult time, by taking just one step, you can achieve happiness. Also, please look at this. When you see this happiness upside down, it is still the same kanji. So even though you may have setbacks in your life, you can still be happy. That's what we can learn from this kanji. So the last word I'd like to introduce is arigato, which I showed last time as well. I think this is the most well-known Japanese word in the world. It is translated to mean thanks. But what does the thanks mean? Arigato is written like this. Ari means to exist, and gato means difficult or hard. So arigato means to difficult to exist. The opposite of difficult to exist is easy to exist, as well as taking for granted. So if the opposite of arigato is taking for granted, the meaning of arigato is not taking for granted. Moreover, I said arigato's ari is to exist, and arigato's gato also means trouble. So therefore, arigato also means trouble exists. In other words, thanks means there are troubles. Also, there is a Japanese word called bunan, and this word is a combination of no or nothing and trouble, and this means passable. In other words, you should be thankful to have trouble in your life, because when you overcome problems, you can grow. A life without trouble is passable or boring. Therefore, when you find yourself in trouble, instead of despairing, do your best to overcome your problems, because happiness awaits you when you get through it. Thank you very much. どうもありがとうございました。God bless you.